Hey guys, welcome to PrimaryShots.com. In this video tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use dodging and burning. Dodging and burning is basically a tool that enables you to change the exposure with a kind of brush tool. So you can go over certain aspects of an image, certain areas, and selectively change the exposure, make it lighter or darker. So we have the picture of our lovely model Monica here. But I want to dodge and burn it just to make the image pop a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and select the dodge and burn tool. You can right click on this and it will bring up the burn and dodge options here. So I'm going to click on the dodge tool, go up here, make sure that protect tones is not turned on, because it kind of tries to keep the colors in the area that you're changing the exposure on, but it doesn't do a great job of it. I'm just going to bring my brush up a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on her face and start there. But I'm going to duplicate the layer first. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, now I'm just going to go around the areas of light that are already on her face, just to bring the exposure out a little bit more. Her nose here, her forehead. And zoom in a little bit and go to the lips. Okay, now I'm just doing the part where there's already light on there, just to make it shine and pop out a little bit more. Okay, now while we're here, I'm going to do the eyes. Now I'm going to bring the size of the brush down. Now this will make the color, the brown part of our eye here, really stand out. Like so. And I'm just going to do the white area of our eye as well, so make the brush a little bit bigger. Remember, don't go too over the top on this because it will look fake. Okay, and there's a bit of a shine on her eyelid here, so I'm going to go over that a little bit just to make it pop. Okay, zoom out. Okay, and the neck area here where we can already see the light falling on it, so I'm just going to go over those areas just to make those muscle tones and areas kind of stand out a little bit more. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is go over her necklace area. Now I'm going to select the highlight tool, and what this will do, it'll actually only go over the kind of reflections on the necklace. So I'm going to do this to really make it stand out and shine. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to go over the area of the jacket. Now we can really make the jacket area pop out with the dodge tool. So I'm just going to go over the areas of the folds where the actual light already is. Select midtones, just to make it stand out a little bit more. Like that. Try and use a brush size when you do this, roughly the size of the area, because if you do it too small it'll just look like you've got a bunch of white lines everywhere. And there's a bit of a reflection on the cuff here, so we'll make that stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to go onto her arm and do a little bit of dodging on her arm as well, just to make the kind of the light reflection a little bit stronger, like that. And on this side I'm just going to dodge that a little bit. Okay, now that's looking pretty good. Zoom out. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is, because you can see there's not an awful lot of light here and it's just basically a black color, so you have to be really careful when you're dodging these areas, because otherwise it will just completely screw up the image quality. So I just want to bring a little bit more light down on this side of her leg, like so. Just trying to mimic that light coming in from the right hand side there, because I only used one light on this setup and you can't really dodge areas of extreme darkness because it will just make the image look awful, so bear that in mind. Okay, now I'm going to go over her hair a little bit as well, because that shine on her hair will really make it stand out, like so. Okay, fill on the screen. Okay, and as you can see, because I only use one light, to the right hand side of the image is a lot brighter than the side in front of the model here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and select the burn tool, a nice large tool here, and then just darken it down to kind of match the other side, like so. And then I'm going to come over and select the dodge tool again, with a nice large brush, and go around this area where there wasn't any light, just to make it stand out and pop a little bit more, and it will actually help separate the model from the background. Like that. Okay, now if I go over here and hide the layer, you can see the difference in what we've done. And now if you look at the jacket area here, you can really see it pops now and stands out, and also you can tell from her face, you know, it's really making it stand out more, just making the image pop. So yeah, that's how you use the dodge and burn tutorial. So remember, keep staying tuned to PrimaryShots.com, and thanks.